Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool right here, and basically what this is the cordless stick vacuum. If as you can see, it's from the brand called Toppin, and they mentioned how this is a cordless S2 stick vacuum cleaner. So this is basically what the packaging looks like right here. Let me actually open it up to show you guys what the product looks like inside first. Alright, so once you guys open up the product, you can see everything is all nicely packaged inside right here. Let me actually open up each one of these right here to show you guys what is actually included inside first. Alright, so for the first box that we have right here, they provide you guys a quick starter guide to teach you guys how to set up the product and also how to use it as well. And right here, you can see they provide you guys the handle part option or the actual device. But let's take it out first. Alright, so once we take it out, you can definitely see that this is basically what the product looks right here. If you flip it to this side right here, you can definitely see the brand logo right there. And then this part right here, we do have the button to actually activate it. And then basically on this side right here is where you guys want to actually put on the actual stick right here to extend it. And right here we do have the button, so if you guys want to press it right here, that will actually open up this bottom part right here. And if you guys want to close it back up, just push back in together like that. If you guys want to take this part out, you basically want to push this button right here. So that way you guys can just take it out if you guys want to. If you guys want to put it back together, just put it back in place. Just like that. Very easily. And on the side right here, we do have the two options right here. So if you guys press both of them, you guys can take out the battery right here. And we're assuming in the top part right here, this is probably the button to actually change the different speed level on here. And right here, they do show you guys the indicator light to show you guys when the product is on or off. And also show you guys each different level settings on here. And you see in the back part right here, they do have the slot where you have to plug in the cable to recharge it. But that is basically everything that's on the product right here. Let me actually keep opening up the actual boxes to show you guys what else is actually included inside right here. Alright, so next right here, we have a small little box. Let's open up. Alright, so once we open up, you can definitely see there's a lot of stuff inside right here. So looks like they probably got a lot of different mounting accessories right here. So that way you guys can actually mount this onto the wall if you guys want to. So it's right there, you can definitely see all the mounting tools right here. And they also probably got a little cutter right here. So I'm assuming I essentially use that for the cutting certain stuff if it does get stuck inside the vacuum. Right here is the wall stand option if you guys want to mount it on the wall, but it's not required if you guys don't want to. And right here, we can see they provide guys some more mounting accessories as well. And last but not least, you can see they provide you guys a cable right here to actually recharge the product. Alright, so the next box that we have right here, let's see what's included inside right here. Alright, you can see right here, they provide you guys the actual stick right here, and it's all nicely wrapped. So let's take it out first. Alright, so once we take it out, you can see that this is basically what the product looks right here. When you guys feel the material on here, it definitely feels really nice. It definitely has like a very smooth texture on here. So you basically want to put it inside right here like this and snap it in. And once you guys snap it in, you can see right here, they do have the option for you guys to unlock it as well. So if I press it down, you guys can take it off really easily. So that is basically the pole or the stick option right here. And then for the final box right here, we have everything inside right here. So let's open up this as well. Alright, so when we actually open up, you can definitely see there's a lot of stuff inside here as well. But I should put this down and then take everything out to show you guys what's included inside. So right here, if you guys can see, they provide guys a tube option. But let's take it out first. Alright, so here is the tube option. And for this tube option right here, if you guys want to stretch it, you can definitely stretch it pretty far. You can see how far it can go. So if you guys want to put it inside right here, you definitely can. Or if you guys want to take off this part right here and put it inside right here, you can definitely do that as well. So if I want to put it in right here, just go like this and snap it in. Alright, so once we snap it in, this is basically what the product looks right here. So if you guys want to take this out, just do the same thing right here and unlock it. So that is the first accessory or first part that's actually included right here. Next up right here, we have another one as well. If we take it out, you can definitely see that this is basically what the product looks right here. So you definitely want to use this for like hard to reach places if you can see how small this part is. And same rule applies for this one as well. If you guys want to put it onto the stick, or if you guys want to actually attach it on the vacuum, you can definitely use both options on here. And they do have the unlock button here as well. So that is basically the second accessory or second head that they actually provide for you guys as well. And then here is the third one. So we take it out. This one right here, they give you guys two options on here. So if you guys want to use the option right here, you definitely can. And then if you guys want to use the brush option, you basically want to just pull it out like this. And it's all set. So now you can use the brush option. And once you guys are done using the brush option, you can definitely push it back and slide it back inside. Just like that, and that way actually locks it back in place. And the same rule applies for this one as well. If you can see, we do have the unlock button as well once you guys plug it into the actual pole or the actual vacuum itself. So that is the third accessory that they actually provide for you guys right here. And then right here we have the last accessory or the last part, which is the main part right here. So actually take off the wrapper first. Alright, so once we take it out, you can see that this is basically what the product looks right here. So we do have the two-wheel option right here to actually roll it around if you guys want to. And for this part right here, it is flexible. So if you guys want to push it up all the way this way, you definitely can. So just like that. And if you guys want to rotate it left and right, you definitely have the option as well. So move it like this way or move it that way, you definitely can do that on here. So you definitely have different options on here to move it around 360 if you guys want to as well, which is pretty nice. And we see right here, they do have the brand logo as well. And this is basically what the brush option looks like inside. If we flip it to the other side right here, you guys can see that this is basically actually looks like inside right here. So those are the brush options right here. And basically, if you guys need to take off the brush right here, there's a button on the side right here that you want to press. So let's press on this button right here. If you guys try to take it out, you can definitely open up this part right here to actually take out the brush if you guys want to. So if you guys need to clean out the brush or whatever, you definitely have the option available for you guys right here. And when you guys are done, you guys want to put it back inside and then lock it back in. And you guys are all set for that part as well. And we see in the front part right here, it looks like they provide you guys a LED light option as well. So I'm assuming once you guys activate the product, it actually has a light right here. So that way when you guys are vacuuming stuff in the dark, you can definitely see everything that you guys are vacuuming on the floor. So that is basically everything that's actually included in the actual product right here. So when you guys are ready to use the product, you basically want to actually insert right here. Once it snaps in, then it's basically all ready to actually use it. So before I actually test this out, I do want to talk about some of the specs that's on here first. So for this vacuum right here, it takes roughly around 4 hours to fully charge it up. And once you guys fully charge it up, you guys can get up to 34 minutes of usage on here, and that is if you guys use it on the lowest setting. You mostly will not get that full 34 minutes on here that they mentioned. And for this part right here, inside the actual part right here, they mention how they actually have multiple layers of filter inside. So there's supposed to be like a HEPA filter inside, and there's also a MIF filter as well. And they also have the metal mesh option right here as well. And for this part right here, they mention how it actually has a cyclone filtration option as well. But that is basically everything that's included in the actual product right here. Let me actually go bring this over to actually charge it up to show you guys how to charge it first. And then we'll also test it out to show you guys how to use it. And then we'll come back and talk more about it in a second. And so we actually have the cable plugged in right here. And we see the indicator right here, it shows you guys that it is charging. So right now it's 2 out of 3. So it's almost fully charged, but not fully charged yet. So I'm gonna wait for this to actually fully charge before I actually test it out. Alright, so right here we have the vacuum. Let me show you guys how it actually looks like when you guys turn it on. So we turn it on. So you can definitely see the LED light that pops on right there, so that way you can see stuff in the dark. If you guys want to change the different speed level, you basically want to press on the button on top after you guys press on the switch to activate it. So let me actually change the different speed level on here to actually show you guys what it actually sounds like. So if you guys can hear the difference on here, there's a low level, there's a medium level, and there's also a high level on here as well. And supposedly for this part right here, the way how they design it for the upgraded version right here, you can definitely use it on carpet as well, but it works a lot better on hardwood floor. And when you guys actually use the vacuum right here for the roller part in the bottom, it actually works really well. It actually glides through the floor really easily. I believe the same thing applies for the carpet as well. So for example, if I have this rug right here, if you guys want to roll it, and I do have some stuff right here, so I'm actually test it out to show you guys how well it works. So definitely see the product works really well on this mat right here. But when we use it on these mats right here, it actually sticks on if it's leaving the video. But definitely when you guys turn on the product, it definitely does work. If it's the inside right here, it actually vacuums a lot of the actual hair and the other stuff inside. So the product definitely does work. And if you guys want to roll out the trash, you basically want to open the bottom part that I show you guys right there and just pour it out really easily. Alright, so basically if you guys want to take out the trash or pour it out, you definitely have the option right here to open up this part here. So very simple and very easy to actually use the product and very easy to actually pour out the trash as well. And welcome back guys. So now this quick test, the product definitely see that she does work and she works quite well. I definitely love everything that's actually included in the actual product right here. Reason for all the different vacuum heads on here. So if you guys want to use one for like hard to reach places, or if you guys want to extend it further away, or if you guys want to use the brush option for like certain places where you can't use the other vacuum head, you can definitely use that on here as well. But definitely see actually after the product actually works really well. It's actually super powerful, and I actually love the fact of how it actually has a built-in LED light. So that way you actually use it in the darkness and see everything as a vacuum as well. But that is basically everything that's included in the actual product here. Now to go unboxing and test the product, and now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product here, I would definitely have to say that it is pretty worth it. And especially if you guys want to look for a high quality vacuum that has everything that's actually included inside right here, then this is definitely super worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or having one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save the money for something else that you really do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.